Okay, let's get started. Now we are discuss about the Poetics by Aristotle, chapter 2, critical appraisal. General plan and content of Poetics. Turning now to the Poetics, something must first be said as to its general plan and content. And in the first place, two treatises will be found to be surprisingly short. It consists of what 26 chapters comprise in 45 small pages. Though there are ground for thinking it is imperfect as it stands, and that a second book has been lost, which contained in all probability a theory of comedy as well as Aristotle's explanation of the much discussed term catharsis. As it is, however, the work includes among its main items certain introductory remarks on the nature of the poetry, some fragrance of epic theory, a few notes on comedy, epic diction and critical problems as well as theory of tragedy constituting more than half of the work. To all appearance, neither an exhaustive more yet a coherent treatment of the subject with which it purports to deal, nor is the general plan any more reassuring. The first five chapters are introductory to the main subject of the treatise, which is a discussion of poetry and its various kinds. Thus, Aristotle begins with some general remarks on art. He deals summarily with the various imitative arts, reveals their psychological motives, and then sketches rapidly the early history of the poetry and evaluations of the various forms including tragedy and comedy. The next 14 chapters are devoted to tragedy. A definition is given and the several formation elements, namely plot, character, and the rest are specified, but the discussion is confined almost wholly to plot with one chapter XV on chapter and 2 XV2I and XV3I are practical hints for the tragic poet. Then some consideration is given poetic dictions 20 and 22. Though grammatically details are discussed as somewhat inordinate length, and lastly the epic is treated 23 to 24 in brief though pregnant fashions, particularly with regard to its value as compared with that of tragedy. And by way of digressions, reference is also made to current problem in criticism and the principle underlying their solution. 25 at Kane. Okay, do like, shares, and subscribe. Thank you.